Welcome to my naturally sweetened life. Let's make some gluten-free cornbread. First, start with the dry ingredients by weighing out each flour. I am using cornmeal and sorghum flour. Weighing the flours is important because it gives you a consistent final product. Now add the baking powder, salt, I'm using Himalayan pink salt, xanthan gum, and baking soda. Use a whisk to thoroughly combine the dry ingredients so that it looks like one flour. Set that aside to use in a moment. Now for the wet ingredients. In a separate mixing bowl, add oil. I'm using sunflower oil, and the sweetener for this cornbread is honey. Rub a small amount of oil on your measuring spoon before dipping it into the honey so that the honey will slip off easily. Next is milk, and then 2 eggs. They not only add moisture, but they also help bind everything together. And in my experience, if you have high quality eggs, the orange yolk gives the cornbread a little more color. Use a whisk to combine all of the wet ingredients. Mix it well because the honey needs to incorporate into the liquid. Once it's thoroughly combined, we're going to add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And as you can see, I whisk a little more because I didn't do a thorough job with that honey. You got to make sure it gets incorporated. And now we whisk the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. At first, your batter is going to look a little runny, but don't fear. You're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then it will thicken up as the flours hydrate. While we let the batter rest, we're going to take some softened butter and thoroughly grease a 9-inch cake pan. Make sure to get it everywhere and every crevice so that your cornbread will slip out easily after baking. Now that the baking pan is thoroughly greased, scoop the batter into the pan. Use the spatula to spread the batter evenly throughout the pan and try to make the top as smooth as possible because you want your cornbread to look good. Put it in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 28 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. If you would like the full printable recipe, I will leave a link in the description below to mynaturallysweetenedlife.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.